Get the Shiva Mantra MP3 at JasonGallant.ca.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
A powerful practice in your spiritual development can be not taking anything personally. You know, there's so much negativity in the world. There's so much, so much discrepancy between the way people live. You know, there's going to be disagreements. There's going to be people that hate you for who you are, who you think you are, or something you're doing, some lifestyle choice. Somebody will hate you for it. That's just part of life. But as a spiritual aspirant, you wish to go beyond the personality, beyond the person. And one way to do that is to not take anything personally. If someone attacks you, you may defend your position. You may defend your way of life. But inside, you're not taking the attacks personally. When you meditate, you're not allowing any of those words or any of that negativity to touch you deep inside. It's just some part of the drama that's going on around you. Just like the seasons and the weather is changing all the time, you don't dwell on it. You're not in absolute agony over the sun coming out or the clouds being there. It's the same thing. Inside, you become aware of the place that is not touched by any of those things because you're not a person. When you know you're not a person, then the things that happen to the person are not quite as important. It's just like this jacket. The cold is touching it right now, but I am not in emotional agony about whether the jacket is suffering or not, right? Whether there's some pain going on in the jacket. If the jacket, if I lose it, if something happens to it, if there's a tear in it, yeah, it might be frustrating, but it's not going to dictate whether I am a happy person or not, or whether I am in joy or not. So letting go of the person is very important. So if you're taking things personally, if someone says something to you and you notice that, that really hurts, like there's a real pain there, ask yourself, does it have to be so painful? Great artists learn this. That's why art can be a spiritual path. I mean, there are a lot of writers and a lot of, painters. They will make something and then someone will come along and criticize it. And the artist can choose whether to take it personally and to fight or to see if there's something constructive about the criticism. You can see the one that tries to see something constructive, not only are they happier from the whole interaction, but there is the capacity for growth and evolution. You see, you start to see something, instead of taking something so seriously, you're actually seeing, is there something valid about it? Maybe there's not. Maybe there's nothing valid about the criticism, but at least you're open to seeing if there is. So being open and not taking things personally allows for evolution. But more importantly than that, it allows for your happiness to exist amidst the criticism. You see, when you decide that criticism can destroy your happiness, at that point, you are not touching the unconditional happiness. You are in the mind now. You're learning how to shut down your own happiness in that moment. You're learning how to believe something that's saying the personality and the person is where the source of happiness is, and that's not true. When you're not thinking, you're the happiest. At first, this is impossible for most people. They say, Jason, I can't shut my thoughts off. My thoughts are so busy all the time. And that's when I say, well, it's time to practice meditation. In time, you'll get stronger at this. In time, you will develop centered muscles. You'll develop meditation muscles, which are so strong that at some point when thoughts come in, you'll be able to just say, no thought. And then you'll touch the space of the unconditional. Any thought, whether it comes from another human being or whether it comes from yourself, if it causes suffering, let it go. Think when you need to think, but you don't have to think all the time. Don't find the source of your happiness in thinking. Find it in being. And the deeper you sink into the beingness, the less person will be there. The less you. The you that you think you are will disappear. So it's common to get caught in the drama of life, caught in the negativity and the action and the excitement and all the things that are going on. But recenter into you. Recenter in the beingness. Your meditation and your mantra practice and your breathing practice, it's all part of this. But return home. Practice returning home. I hope this helps. Take care for now. Yeah, so thanks for supporting my work. And I also want to let you know I also have another YouTube channel called Jason Gallant Music. And there I will be uploading meditation and music tracks. And feel free to listen in. And you can also access those tracks on my website at jasongallant.ca in case you want to download them for your iPhone or iPod or something like that. Okay? So thanks again, and I'll talk to you soon.